Welcome to North West Kent Family History Society. In our society area is Woolwich and the Royal Arsenal site, which was 1,300 acres and had one of the largest private railway of both standard and narrow gauges. The site lies along the Thames South River bank. The western end of the site is adjacent to the parish of Cholton and contains Woolwich Dockyard. The site extends eastward through the Plumstead parish to Erith. There are a number of publications and postcards of the site, and in all of them you realise that this was a major employer in the area. When the Royal Arsenal Woolwich closed, one of our members, the late Ray Fordham, who was also part of the Royal Arsenal Historic Society, saw many records being destroyed and recovered some of them. Some of this information is not available elsewhere. Among the records Ray saved were the glass negative plates taken at the children's Christmas parties held in the 1950s, and these are available on our website. Ray and his colleagues were concerned that their work in history and that of many other people was likely to be lost in his retirement. Ray, with the help of his friends in North West Kent Family History Society and the Royal Arsenal Historic Society, have been turning the records into searchable databases. The result of this work can be found in the Royal Arsenal Historic Society and North West Kent Family History Society websites. The people that worked in the Arsenal were not all local, but came from all over the UK. David Stevenson's book on World War I gives some indication of the growth of employment, for in 1915 there were 195 women workers, which increased to over 25,000 by 1917. It's not only the munition works that inhabited workers that inhabited the area, but also the military brought a lot of men into Woolwich. Some of these stayed after their service. The site is now reduced to 76 acres and developed into a community area with offices, housing, restaurants and retail units. Some of the original road layouts have been retained as number 1 Street, the view looking from the riversides south towards the main gate. The buildings that have been listed have been conserved and put to new use, such as the Laboratory Pavilion at number 5 1 Street that is now apartments. The area is not only a local community, it is also a tourist attraction, with the landmark listed buildings maintained to show their history. The Royal London Borough of Greenwich Local History Archive and the Royal Artillery Museum, known as Firepower, have now moved from Artillery Square. This view of Artillery Square shows the Military Academy building overshadowed by the new residential blocks. Ray also found and started work on a list of people who lived on site in houses adjacent to the main gate on Avenue H, known as H Avenue, or in quarters used by the military, police and firemen. Members have now taken Ray's lists that date from approximately 1938 and are researching the people and creating biographies of each. It is difficult to research the World War II period, but among the other papers Ray found were the air raid casualty lists, records of not only those that were killed, but also the workers injured. This information is a current work in progress project. Those killed can be found in the Commonwealth War Graves records for not only military people, but also civilian workers. We hope you have enjoyed this presentation, and if you have and want to learn more, contact us and join the Society. Details are available on www.nwkfhs.org.uk.